What if the silence of the wild wasn't silent at all? What if, for the first time, the creatures we share this planet with could speak, to hear their thoughts, their secrets, their fears? It sounds like a dream, but could it be more of a nightmare? Since the dawn of humanity, we've shared this planet with animals. We've admired their beauty, relied on them for survival, and even kept them as companions. But what if we could understand them, not just their sounds but their actual thoughts? Imagine hearing the whispered wisdom of an elephant or the sharp cunning of a fox. It's a tantalizing idea, but let's take a closer look. Would we like what they have to say? Or would their voices reveal truths we're not prepared to hear? At first glance, talking to animals sounds like a gift, a bridge connecting two worlds. We could solve mysteries, prevent extinctions, and create a deeper bond with the natural world. But here's the irony. Understanding animals might expose the very flaws of our relationship with them. Would we still eat them if we heard them beg for their lives? Would we still cage them if they cried for freedom? The conversations we'd have wouldn't just challenge our ethics, they'd force us to confront the weight of our actions. Animals already communicate in ways we're only beginning to understand. Elephants mourn their dead, dolphins give each other names, even ants work as a collective mind. What would we learn if we could talk to them? Would we discover they're smarter than we thought, or worse, that they've always been aware of how we've treated them? The irony here is chilling. We've spent centuries assuming animals are beneath us. What if they've simply been waiting for us to listen? In some ways, the idea of talking to animals isn't so different from how we interact with each other. Think of all the languages, cultures, and perspectives we already struggle to understand. Now, add millions of species with their own unique ways of thinking. Would we build a society where humans and animals coexist as equals? Or would their voices simply add to the chaos of our already noisy world? Talking to animals might not always be enlightening. What happens when we uncover secrets we're not ready for? Could we survive knowing how the hunted see the hunter, or how the prey feels in its final moments? And what about predators like wolves, lions, or sharks? Would their voices be filled with wisdom or with bloodlust? By opening this door, we might gain knowledge, but we might also invite fear, because once you hear something, you can't unhear it. So what would you do? If we could talk to animals, would you listen to their stories, their wisdom, their pleas? Would you change the way you live, or would you turn away, unable to bear the truth? And here's the most unsettling question of all. If animals could talk, what do you think they'd say about us? Would they forgive us or resent us? This is just one of the many what-ifs we explore here on What If Reality. If this idea has you questioning our place in the natural world, share your thoughts in the comments below. Would you want to talk to animals, or would their voices be too much to bear? If you're ready to dive deeper into the eerie, the thought-provoking, and the unknown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Because sometimes, the questions we ask reveal more about ourselves than the answers ever could.